To the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Nick Williams. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that misses 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. But foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 25.
Arrieta is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Franco. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Franco.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Neil Walker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Walker, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Hicks. And that one is gone. So now Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Popped high in the air. Hernandez is under it. 1 away. In now, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that is through into right field for a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. Kingery's there. The second for 1. On to first as they... Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Torres is calling for it. 2 down. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it's plate.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Hernandez right there. And that's the second out. Here's Neil Walker.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Walker.
And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base.
Now a swing by Walker as he powers this one high in the air out to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit to first. Santana's got it, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the side. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. I'm set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there on to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. On to Stanton, but it'll be too late, and they get just the one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him, and that's the third. At the plate, number 24, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Number 25.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's running. One attempt misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. dribbled back toward the mound. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Nick Williams. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. Runner's going. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gleyber Torres is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be.
Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scott Kingery is retired to kick off the ninth. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.